Take 3. This video is dedicated to Karen Rasmus, my grandmother, my father's mother. I'm not going to go into too many details. She passed away Saturday the 15th of August, 2022. And I'm Colwyn. I opened these up a few minutes ago. I'm going to munch on them while I talk. They're good. They're dark chocolate with peanut butter. Up until about 8 months ago, the plan was for her to sell her house that she had lived in for almost 30 years and move back east with my dad to Kentucky. And I told him straight up that, dude, you can't really do that because you're going to shake the poor woman to death before you get her out of California. She passed away in her own home that she lived the last 30 years in. And I know I'm going to get argued about little minutia details. Don't argue me the details if you know them. Just, okay. She died in her home. Okay. All right. And well, when they were packing up stuff with the intent to move back east, she and him put together this. There's metal objects in here. So yeah, this is going to be an unboxing of the last gifts my grandma gave me. Hold on, let me bring something down real quick to show you guys. This is something my grandpa had in his house for a long time, and he died back in 2016, I want to say. And after he passed away, I asked if I could have this. And there's a fishing rod with another wooden fish, but it's put away someplace. So this is really pretty. It's got the... Did he get this from Japan? I don't know. I don't think he ever went to Japan. But he saw it someplace and thought, hey, that looks cool. Kind of wants to sit on the pedestal in a specific spot. I got rum in this, so if I start getting a little tipsy, you know. I wish I had talked to her more. Unfortunately, she immigrated from Denmark, and just there's this pretty big culture divide between me and her, and anything I would have talked to her about would have gone clear over her head. I mean, imagine talking Final Fantasy or Transformers with her. She's, oh, okay. I can see you're enjoying yourself. That's good. Well, if I'm getting tipsy, it can very well be the copious amount of weed I'm smoking. I'm gonna try and keep this box undamaged right now. I'm gonna open this up towards you guys, so you're gonna be able to see it before me. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I'm already seeing things I recognize. This was my grandpa's for a long time. It's Toothpick holder. Put toothpicks in the side. Are these tusks real ivory? Seeing as how this thing is probably maybe 40, 50 years old, there's a high probability that these are real ivory. I will at some point possibly get them tested, and if I can turn them over to somebody and, you know, take the ivory away and replace them with fake ones, that'd be awesome. Oh, this is beautiful, dude. This is probably hand carved at some point, or probably worked on a wood mill even. No, it's probably put on a wood mill. Yeah, and then glued all together. My mom, she loved elephants, and it wouldn't surprise me if at some point she may have gotten this to give to Grandpa. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. These are interesting. Back in 2016, when I went on that trip up to Washington, and if you go back in my videos, you'll see videos where I talk about that. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but on the way up there, I saw that Grandpa and Grandma had this, and this is really. It's a brass plate music box. And Grandma and Grandpa had this one in their den office. And then when I went up to Washington, Laura had this one. And this isn't a music box at all. Oh, it is a music box. Where's the crank then? Oh. It's in the obvious place. And over the course of conversation with Laura, she agreed to give me this one so I could take it and give it to Grandma to go together. This is again brass or copper plating, and it's been like hand cut and molded around and shaped into like a little windmill house with some farm stuff on the side. And oh, this would be a power line leading down into the. That's neat. That is neat. And again, this one's like a horse stable, and the horses and carriage are really well made. And I like how they put the don't know if you can hear it, slightly off camera, slowly edging down. I like how they put the music box up here on the side, and I know you can't see the weight, but these things have substantial weight to them. This is gotta be at least half a pound. Got some good heft to it. Not something you would want to chuck against a wall though, because this is really thin. Would it survive getting chucked against a wall? Probably, but you wouldn't want to dent and ding it and bang it all up. And it looks like they left the heat, the little metal driblets, the slag coming off. What's interesting is I just noticed this, is that you can tell that these were made by two completely different manufacturers, because this one's got a lot of smooth cut edges, and this one has all the rough, ugly edges. Unless that was just intentional by the designers. Oh wow. This isn't. I'm gonna have to like get a separate shelf for these. Ooh. Well, that's pretty. Look at those. We got these like brass. No, not brass. Copper horses with the nice fancy saddles and the saddlebags and stuff. And these aren't just statues. These are proper bookends. You'd stick them on both sides of a row of books. But then again, you know, I've got my books over here on their own shelf. So I mean, still though, what I think what these would be great for is when I get my own place with a separate living room, I can put those on display out there. So that, oh, he collects things, so he's not that weird. So you see all the Transformers and stuff. Oh, I can see myself in it even. Very nice Asian style vase. There's no identifying markings on there. It does have the bit of gold around the edge. I'm trying to look at it in the light. It's very nice and clean. I don't remember what these were for, but I remember seeing these a bunch growing up. Some little mini brass cauldron things. I'm not sure why one has a handle and the other does not. Another, ooh, this would be the genie lamp. Did I do it right? Do. Very nice painted on flowers and stuff. They're all kind of running a similar theme of Asian style vases, right? The inside has this nice brass coating on it. These are very, very nice. Again, no marking logos as to who made them. So, as far as I'm concerned, if you got a really nicely made vase like this with no, made by such and such company, that's a sign of a really high quality. I'm running out of room here. I'm going to put that back in the box. I got one thing left in here before I wrap all this stuff back up and put it away for right now. We have another very nice vase going on here. No markings or logos still. I got the light over here, so I'm trying to turn towards it. If I can carefully these are really, really pretty. So it's been unboxing of a bunch of antiques from my grandma and grandpa that I'm gonna put back in the box and keep safe for right now, and maybe I'll put some of them up some places. I start actually kind of already seeing a couple of spots that may not be bad for pieces like this. Thank you, Grandma, and thank you for all the other times that you helped me out financially and that you let me stay at your place and stuff like that. And I miss you. I know that you're in a much more comfortable place right now. And hey, you're with your husband again. So if you're watching this, say hi to Grandpa for me. Hi, Kai. And thank you, Dad, for eating this stuff to me. I'm going to go ahead and stop recording. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing these things. And hopefully I can get some of them up on display. I do plan on doing a room tour because I am kind of pushing things along. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.